go ahead and call the meeting to order. If the clerk would call the roll.
Thank you. Yes, we got Chair Truesdale,
Present.
Member Blattman,
Present.
Member Heiser, excused, Member Nolan,
Present.
Member Abramo,
Present.
and Member Mooney is excused, and Member Bratcher.
Present.
Thank you.
This meeting is in compliance with the meeting laws that are properly posted and noticed. Item 3 is public comment during this portion of the agenda must be limited to matters on the agenda for action. If you wish to speak, please speak now. Seeing no one, we'll move on to item 4. If possible, approval of the minutes for the August 21st DDRC meeting. Any questions, comments to the minutes? No? Motion?
Move to approve.
Okay, is motion for approval? Second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Minutes are approved. Item 5, ARC 47631, DDRC public hearing applicant 601 Fremont LLC, owner City of Las Vegas, for possible action on request for a sign design review for approval of Tavern Limited establishment with a waiver to allow the proposed wall sign to be placed 9 feet above the height of the finished sidewalk along Fremont Street and 6 feet where 10 feet is required at 601 Fremont Street. The applicant, staff.
Mr. Chairman, these two signs are located within the Downtown Entertainment Overlay District, and sign BG1 on your site plan is a projecting sign that was previously approved by the DDRC last year in November, and is now before you with a different design that includes a wider cabinet that projects 8 feet from the building where 6 feet 2 inches was previously approved. There are some minor changes to the lettering design, and the logo has been added to the bottom of the sign. Sign BG3 is a proposed wall sign that would be placed on the existing metal fascia that extends the length of the north face of the building above the doors and wraps around the corner to the west side of the building. This sign would be backlit so that changeable copy letters could be displayed, and that sign would also include chasing and blinking lights around the border to satisfy the 50% illumination requirement for the entertainment overlay district. Because the sign is because the sign is to be located only 9 feet above the sidewalk, that is why the waiver is required. Staff supports this waiver because the sign will be attached to the existing fascia, which is already 9 feet above the sidewalk. So as the sign design meets the intent of the Downtown Entertainment Overlay District, and the signs are in substantial conformance with Title 19, staff recommends approval of the request with conditions and approval of the minor waiver. If approved, the previous sign design approval, which was ARC 43659, will be expunged.
Okay, applicant here? Yes. You've read staff's conditions of approval, and you're in agreement with all of them? Yes. Any other comments that you'd like to make? Members, any comments?
I just need to bring up with the city attorney, as a property and business owner across the street, I want to make that acknowledgement, but I have no interest in this property.
Right, and because this application would affect your business so differently than the other businesses in the area, you're free to vote on this matter.
Thank you.
Is there any questions or motion?
Chairman, I'd just like to make sure the applicant's aware of condition number 5, which requires an encroachment application to be filed with the city council. Correct. Much like we did on the first time?
Yes.
Okay. So we need to do that with an exhibit and an application.
I believe it's already been approved.
Oh, that,
Yes. Does this require an encroachment agreement?
They do once a new sign is introduced. However, the one that was approved includes this sign.
Oh, okay. I never.
They were ahead of the game.
Okay.
nice job.
So, if there are no other questions, a motion.
Chair Truesdale, if I may, could you have the applicant for the record?
Oh, put their name on the record? Yeah. Can I get your name for the record?
Carlos Adley, owner of RMD,
Address?
6032. Well, actually, it was
128
quite a
Fremont
few,
Street.
yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
128 Fremont Street.
Thank you.
And your name for the record?
Michael, last name is Barron, B as in boy, A-R-R-O-N.
Thank
Same
you.
address.
Okay.
Thank you. Motion?
Mr. Chair, on ARC 47631, I would make a motion to follow the staff's recommendations for approval.
Okay, there is a motion. We have a second.
I'll second.
Motion second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is approved. Now we'll go to item 6, ARC 47632, DES public hearing application.
Good day, gentlemen. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you.
212 Las Vegas Boulevard, LLC, for possible action on request for sign design review for an existing pawn shop with a vision to allow 3 proposed wall signs to contain no neon illumination and/or animation where 75% neon illumination and/or animation is required. 212 South Main Boulevard.
They do.
Oh, they did. Oh, okay. Well, then just whatever.
So back on December 13th, we received a letter from the applicant, and this was after the agenda had posted that they will revise the plans to meet Title 19, and therefore they did not need to be present today. Staff can review it administratively.
That's great.
So they are withdrawing from today's meeting.
So do we have to have a motion?
You can accept their withdrawal by motion.
Okay. Then we'll entertain a motion to accept the withdrawal of item 6 by the applicant.
Make a motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Great. Now we go to citizens' participation. Anybody here wishing to speak on during this portion of the agenda, please come forward now. Seeing no one, there are no other comments? Please.
All right.